I'm the story guy. Panther vs. Hare, the Volcano Courtroom Speed Showdown. My name is Judge Emberclaw, and welcome to another court case. This court is now in session. Today we have Black Panther vs. Hare regarding unfair escape tactics in the natural order of predation. Your Honor, can you say that again? I didn't understand. Panther says the hare runs away too fast and doesn't let him eat her. Okay, Lava Frog said. This had better be worth my time. I could be sunbathing right now, right near the lava. Panther, you go first. Your Honor, I'm a panther, and she's a hare. That means I chase and she gets caught. But she never lets me catch her. She runs left and right, slides on pine cones, and even launches herself into the air like a snowball cannon to escape me. It's just not fair. Excuse me, Your Honor, but I don't want to be his dinner. I run fast and he runs slow, and that's fair to me, the white hare said. Here, interesting points, said Judge Emberclaw. Interesting points from both sides. Lava lizard, check the ancient lava scroll. Okay, Judge, here we go. There is no rule anywhere here that says anyone has to let a predator eat them. I'm afraid that predation is not a protected entitlement under the old lava laws. Therefore, it's completely fair that the hare outruns you, Panther. You will just have to work harder to catch your food, I'm afraid. Sounds true. Good call. But that's not fair. Can't we at least make a new rule? Like, the hare has to stand still for 10 seconds, or no more zigzagging to escape me. Nice try, Whiskers. You'll just have to practice running faster. Maybe go to the gym. This court is on fire today. Literally, Lava Frog said. Well, let's get this over with. What do you think, Judge? My thoughts are that if the hare runs fast and you can't catch her, Panther, that's just how the world works. But the decision is not up to me. It's up to the jury. They will make the final decision. Jury, what do you decide? We have taken some time to think about this matter, and we have all decided that it's best if the Panther wins this trial. Wait, what the? Who on earth picked a jury full of Black Panthers? That doesn't seem fair at all, Lava Lizard said. Fine, the jury rules in favor of the Panther, Judge Emberclaw said. I'm afraid the jury's decision is binding. Seriously? The hare shouted. This isn't fair at all. Justice has finally been served, Panther said, and I decide that the hare is no longer allowed to zigzag when I'm chasing her. She also has to give me a 10-second head start every time. You'll still never catch me, you silly panther. And with that, the hare disappeared in a blaze of white, like a snowy rocket. The panther ran after her. Well, now with those two gone, this court is officially adjourned. The next animal court case will be with our fishy friends underneath the ocean blue. Shrimp versus the blue whale. Shrimp claims he's bigger than blue whale. Blue whale versus shrimp. The courtroom size showdown. This court is now in session. Shrimp claims he's bigger than blue whale. Shrimp, present your case. Your Honor, why don't you see for yourself? Just look at how huge I am. Wow, shrimp looks enormous. Way bigger than blue whale. See? I'm massive. Way bigger than blue whale. Your Honor, That's just a trick of the glass. Using a magnifying glass doesn't change the facts. Blue whale is still the largest creature in the ocean. I see the effect. But that's just an illusion, Shrimp. Physical size counts in this court. Hooroo! Magnifying glass tricks don't change reality. Sorry, little guy. I'm still the biggest. Hooroo! Fine, fine. Maybe my client looks small, but only because he isn't at full height yet. Behold, my true stature. Who's the small fry now? You're clearly standing on stilts, little guy. Buroo! He's taller than the whale. He must be huge. No, blue whale. I'm standing on truth and elevation. Shrimp for biggest, shrimp for biggest. Shrimp's spirit is truly larger than life, and this court acknowledges that his big confidence and perspective matter. But the facts are clear, however. Blue whale is undeniably the biggest creature in the ocean, and in this courtroom. Now we'll see what the jury has to say. In favor of Shrimp. We love you, Shrimp. Shrimp. Shrimp is bigger. Shrimp for president. Shrimp. By stupid jury decision, by jury decision, Shrimp is ruled the winner, and much bigger than Blue Whale. Case closed. Your Honor, I object. This is ridiculous. I agree, but the jury has made their decision. Please feel free to appeal the decision. Oh, believe me, we will. We will yet prove that Blue Whale is bigger than Shrimp. My opinion is everything, so technically, I'm the biggest in this courtroom. Hooray! Buroo! Well, you certainly have the biggest ego. Hooray! Hooray! Kangaroo versus Tortoise. The bouncing race Kangaroo court. Order in the court, Judge Cheetah said. Today's trial is Kangaroo versus Tortoise. Tortoise says Kangaroo has been cheating at their monthly races. Dancing and jumping too happily and too quickly have given Kangaroo an unfair advantage against the slow tortoise. Let's make this quick. I have to catch some impalas after this, and some gazelles. Tortoise, make your first argument. Your Honor, Kangaroo plays unfair, Tortoise shouted. He dances around my head while we're racing, and he jumps high in the air, far in front of me. My little legs only walk slowly and I can't catch him. He wins our races every month and it's not fair. He shouldn't dance in my face to distract me or use his long, high jumps. Your Honor, there's nothing in the rules that says we can't use any advantage we have in the races, Kangaroo said. I'm a kangaroo and he's a tortoise. That means I bounce fast and he walks slowly. It means I win the races. He's just upset that he's never won in over 7 years. Tortoise, is this true? Said the kangaroo rat assistant. Well, yes, Tortoise said, but surely you can see that he can bounce and I can't. I should at least have a fighting chance. Maybe he can give me an hour as a head start. An hour? Kangaroo spluttered. It only takes you 40 minutes to finish. You'd be over the finish line before I was allowed to start. Exactly, Tortoise exclaimed excitedly. No, that certainly wouldn't do, the kangaroo rat assistant said. Kangaroo is my big brother, and we can't have you beating him like that. That would be cheating. Do you have another solution? Tortoise said. Well, yes, in fact I do. Kangaroo could just stop dancing in front of me to distract me, because it makes me really dizzy and want to fall asleep. In fact, sometimes I do. And he also has to let me sit in his pouch for part of the race. I'd be happy with that, the snail assistant said. I know how hard it is being a slow snail, just like Tortoise is slow. And Kangaroo has a huge advantage with his bouncers. So if he would stop dancing in Tortoise's face and let him ride in his pouch for a while, it might be a bit fairer. Maybe he could find a way to put Kangaroo to sleep as well. What's that, Snail? Judge Cheetah said. Nothing, Judge, Snail said quickly. But that's stupid, Kangaroo shouted angrily. If he could even fit in my pouch, he'd poke me with that sharp spike on his shell. And how is it fair that I have to carry him for part of the race? I'll get tired and maybe take a nap halfway there. That's the point, Tortoise whispered. What's that, Tortoise? Judge Cheetah said. Speak up. Nothing, Judge, Tortoise said immediately. Well, that sounds like a stupid idea to me too, Judge Cheetah said. You should both just run as fast as you can. That's perfectly fair, and it's what I do to catch impalas, gazelles, and any other creatures unfortunate enough to stumble into my path. My assistant Kangaroo thinks the same, I believe, but Assistant Snail doesn't agree. The decision is not ours, however. It is up to the jury to decide this case. So, jury, what is your decision? And on the jury today we have Turtle, a distant cousin of Tortoise. Then we have Tortoise's friends Slug and Snail. We also have the Kangaroo's mother and baby, his friend Tiger, and distant cousin twice removed, the Kangaroo Rat. Jury, cast your votes. I vote in favor of Tortoise, Turtle said. Kangaroo for the win, Mother Kangaroo shouted. Go Torty, the Slug said. Grrr, I vote Kangaroo as supreme bouncer, said Tiger. Go Kanga, said the Kangaroo Rat. The Tortoise has my vote, Snail exclaimed. It looks like we have a tie decision, and in this case it's for me to decide. I announce that Kangaroo is the winner. He doesn't have to do anything except stop dancing in Tortoise's face. Seriously, Kangaroo, that's just annoying. And now I'm off to catch some fresh impalas. See you all for the next court case, which will be conducted in the lava courtroom with my friend Judge Emberclaw. It will be Panther versus Hare. Make sure you don't miss out on this adventure by clicking the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it, share it with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more funny animal courtroom adventures. See you next time.